I don't like learning new words. But do you know what I don't like more? Talking like this. Arre, that day, that happened, no. It was like that. So to complete my sentences, I started mixing English with Hindi. There is too much dust, no, hawa mein. You take care karna. But imagine speaking such broken English in a meeting or in an interview. Interview will say, you aage badho. But now I can speak complete sentences in English. My methods are a little different, but they have improved my vocabulary quickly and easily. And I hope they do the same to you. So in today's video, we're going to see 5 easy ways to improve your vocabulary. And towards the end, I'll give you a bonus tip so that you are no longer afraid of speaking in English. But before that, if you like my work, make sure you hit that like button because it tells me that I should make more videos about English and communication. Let's begin. Number 1, give compliments to people. All of us are facing some problem or the other in our lives. So we are usually sad, angry, tired, moody. In such a scenario, imagine if somebody comes up to you and says, you have a beautiful smile. It just makes your day. So learn one compliment word a day and use it for everybody. What an impeccable speech you gave. Oh my God, your baby has such impeccable manners. What an impeccable sense of style you have. Not only will you remember that word for the rest of your life, but you will also make that person's day. In fact, if you want to make my day, then forward this video to your friend and tell them what an impeccable channel this is. Number 2, read a story before sleeping. Don't get influenced by people who say that only non-fiction books are useful. Who wants to read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People right before sleeping? At night, you want to relax. And stories are the original brain-melting ASMR. In fact, all the world's best dads read a story to their kids at bedtime. Because it teaches them new words, it makes them creative, and it puts them to sleep. So in bed, instead of wasting 2 hours on phone, pick up a nice fiction novel. That'll relax your mind. It'll reduce your screen time. And trust me, it will improve your vocabulary. If you're a beginner and want to know what storybooks to pick first, then check out this video. I've left the link in the description. Number 3, entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. I understand that all of us need entertainment in our lives. But we don't necessarily have to watch Big Boss level videos, no. How many times will you watch expectation versus reality videos on YouTube? If you want to learn new words, then choose your entertainment wisely. For example, you can watch movies like Shawshank Redemption, TV series like Shark Tank, even some English stand-up comedy like Veer Das for India and Rohan Joshi's Wake and Bake. Because these entertain you, teach you new words, but they also make you think. Number 4, read news on the app. Don't get me wrong, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I read the Hindu newspaper every day and even post some articles in my stories sometime. But throughout the day, my hand itches to go back to my phone. And at that time, instead of logging onto the black hole of social media, I open a news app. It keeps you updated throughout the day. It saves your time. And because you're on your phone anyway, you can Google what a new word means. And number 5, and this one's my favorite, convert your takya kalams to English. Takya kalams are phrases that you use quite often while speaking. It's like a catchphrase in your regional language. For example, I usually say, why didn't you say something? Muh mein dahi jama ke baithe the. Now, if you convert this to English, its equivalent would be, why didn't you say something? Has the cat got your tongue? Did you see that? I just learnt a new phrase. Similarly, ayyo can become Merlin's beard. Another example is when you can say, demonetization has been a nightmare for the Indian economy. Instead of saying, Demonetization ने economy का गुड़ गोबर कर दिया. So when you convert your regional catchphrases to English, you learn not one but multiple words. Now apart from these, some other methods include learning one new word every day, playing games like Scrabble, using flashcards, carrying the dictionary. But let's be real, you will not do all of these unless you're preparing for an exam like GRE or GMAT. So if you want to improve your vocabulary without much effort, then these 5 methods will have you covered. There is another easy way to learn English, and that is by subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell icon. Because I make career, finance and English speaking videos regularly. And don't forget to comment below and tell me which of these 5 methods are you going to start using first. Learning English is an investment for life because it can get you a better job and a better salary. Now before I give you the bonus tip, let me tell you what you can do to grow that salary using our today's sponsor Upstox because of the following 4 reasons. Backed by the trust and investment of Mr. Ratan Tata, Upstox is one of the highest rated trading apps with over 1 million downloads, and it helps you invest in both mutual funds and stock market. It has 100 plus chart indicators on the app to guide you to invest and trade. By creating an account with Upstox, you get benefits worth 28,000. Account opening is absolutely free, and there's a new offer. If you pay 249, then you get a brokerage credit of 400 rupees. If you pay 499, you get a brokerage credit of 1000, and if you pay 999, then you get a brokerage credit of 2500 rupees. The validity of this brokerage credit is mentioned in the description. So if you think Upstox is right for you, then use the exclusive link in the description and open your account in just 10 minutes. Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, I used to watch a news reporter on national TV, smile, and think that one day I would speak in English fluently just like her. But whenever I tried to speak up at school, my English would always be broken. Sometimes I would even hear the boys of my class giggle at the back. But boys are silly. I used to continue talking in English, imagining that I'm speaking like that news reporter. And that happiness kept me going. So today's bonus tip is this. Don't be afraid. Broken English to fluent English is a long road, and this distance will keep decreasing only when you start ignoring the giggles. On that note, you go learn that new word, and I'm going to go work on my next video. And a quick reminder, if you think Upstox is the right discount broker for you, then don't forget to open your account using the exclusive link in the description in just 10 minutes. I promise to see you again in the next video. Until then, keep fighting the urban fight to be fit.